What's going on, everybody? C4 here, and today we are here for the Black Knights finale. This is the series finale, question mark, you know, kind of like a professional wrestler. It's been a wrestling theme because we have Vince McMahon where they retire, but they never really stay retired. But this is my planned finale, loose finale for now. Like your sister, it's a loose finale. I feel like, you know, once we're done this, maybe before Madden 19, we do like a long sim and kind of maybe get a little bit more closure to some of these prospects. But for the Black Knights, we are well and on our way to a playoff run. We're 9-4. We got 3 games left. We have at the SNOWHAWKS, which is a massive game for us. I'm glad that it kind of played out because it's the battle of the 2 relocation franchises. We have at the Saints and the Raiders to close out the regular season, and then we have the playoff push. So what you're going to see today is we're going to have gameplay against the SNOWHAWKS. I'm going to see if I can best our old dog team, see, you know, if former players make some big plays. Then we are going to sim our way through the season, and then you're going to get highlights throughout our playoff push, and hope to God we can win back-to-back Super Bowls. If you don't remember Series 1 or Season 1, we were the SNOWHAWKS. We won the Super Bowl year 1. We have great success right now with the Black Knights, however, in a much more competitive division. But, yeah, we're going to start right away. Trying to go to 10-3 against the SNOWHAWKS. Let's get it. All right, here we go. First up on a big 3rd down. We got Dempsey. We got to worry about Lindquist, Elon, Mack. Ultimately, you know we're going to get after that QB boss. There you go. Shaquem Griffin getting in there with 47 to get the sack. 4th down, we're getting the ball back. All right, face another 3rd and long scenario. Our offense is doing nothing. We got Brock Lesnar back for this game. Let's see what we can do up going against 77 there. He beats his man. Oh, my God. The offensive line is in shambles. Luke Kuechly comes in on the computer rush. Gets the sack again. We are just feasting on them 3rd and long. Oh, my God. I hate this game. Oh my God, I hate this game. Is Braun Strowman gonna be able to get Matt Samaan? No, he can't. I hate this game. Shout out to Matt Samaan, though. Good play. All right, we're going for it on 4th down because my offense is absolutely terrible. As McAvoy picked up an injury, we're gonna go with Buffalo Jones, who's pretty much the only guy that does anything. Hits the massive, embarrassing juke and gets stuffed on the 1 because London cannot have any offense whatsoever. Alright, we just got absolutely fucking stomped 30-0. Shout out to the SNOWHAWKS. When this series was enjoyable. From 3 picks on the day. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Braun Strowman with a 108 QBR. Running the ball, Najee Harris, 85 yards. Buffalo Jones at 81. He's literally the only positive thing from our offense lately. I don't know what happened, man. Elon Mack, 6 catches, 106 yards. Rawls was really good to start the year. And then it feels like as soon as I turned it up to all Madden difficulty, the defensive backs on whatever team we play are faster and they have better route running than any of my players. What our boy Lindquist? Only 1 catch for Lindquist. They didn't need him on the day. On the sacks, let's get some sacks here. 5.5 sacks from Jeremiah Toshu, 2 from J. Havs Ashby. Kuechly had a sack there. We got a couple. Bad, man. We're not looking good rolling into the playoffs. That's all I can say. Let's finish out this season here. So, absolutely fed up with the play from our quarterback. I literally went to free agency and found the only guy that was above a 70, and it happens to be Chad Kelly. Swag Kelly from Ole Miss. All right. This could be a fitting end to this series. From the superstar 1st-round pick. Played like shit. Our offense is ranked 32nd in the NFL. Then Chad Kelly, bad boy, you know, last chance you, everything in between, might be the guy that can bring us to the postseason. We need to win out. And how did we do in our game against the Saints? A must-win. And in the game against the Saints, there we go, 24-20 victory. Like I said, man, for whatever reason, this team, when you sim, plays much better than when I tried to do literally anything with them. Look at how Chad Kelly performed in his debut performance. 272 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. I don't think we've had 3 passing touchdowns in the last 6 games with whatever we're rocking with in quarterback. So I like to see that. Running the ball, nice little duel here between Kamara and Buffalo Jones. Receiving, Terrell Pryor had a decent game. Not much for us. Jay Sean Rawls, 56 yards and a touchdown. Buffalo Jones is just lethal out of the backfield. 113 yards, 2 DDs. He's been our MVP all season long. And look at how we did on the defense. 12 tackles here from Trent Sanchez. We got a sack from Brock Lesnar. Start to Latulele, got a sack. Half sack for Greedy Williams and Clellan Farrell. As well as an interception from Shaquem Griffin. So that sets up what we have here is a very nice Week 17. Maybe win or go home. I mean, we're 10-5. It's going to be a big-time battle. Let's see what Swag Kelly can do. More importantly, can Buffalo Jones just continue to get like 300 yards a game and carry this team? And in the regular season finale, it does look like our ugly offensive woes creep their ugly head up again, but we still did enough to get the victory, 17-9 over the Raiders. Look at that, Chad Kelly, 135 yards, 1 TD, no interception. So again, doing everything pretty much better than our 83 superstar, Jake Fromm, has been able to do. Running the ball, 92 yards, a TD from Buffalo Jones, who's definitely been the MVP of this team. Nothing much here going in terms of receiving. Hunter Mathis, the 6'10 tight end, got himself a receiving touchdown, but it did look like we got after the QB in a big way. 2.5 sacks, Clellan Farrell. Law got a sack. Lesnar got a sack. Tauntaun getting a sack. Half sack there for Sheldon Bush. An interception for Luke Kuechly. And with that victory, we have found ourselves in the playoffs. We have a shot. And we'll be taking on the 8-8 Arizona Cardinals. Their home stadium. Okay, a little bit worried. Have to go the long route. You know, 11-5, sometimes it gets you a bye. You know, whatever. We're going to deal with it. We're going to bring the pain. We're going to bring the goddamn pain. But before we jump into this game, let's get a very quick, condensed statistical recap of how everyone has done here on the Black Knights. So for everyone that doesn't have a player that's on the Black Knights, like I said, this is the finale, but I will go back some point. I'll do a stream. My internet's been really, really gimped lately. Streams are just not a possibility. We're going to look at everyone's stats, and we're going to, like I said, finish out everyone's season so that everyone that's not on the Knights will see your guys' overall, your progression, and how you develop throughout your career. But today, we're going to be just looking and focusing on the Black Knights itself and looking at our final regular season stats. Ultimately, you can see why I made the switch at quarterback. 3,000 passing yards, 10 TDs, 14 picks for Jake Fromm. He's a rookie. Yeah. I mean, the 57 sacks here definitely do not help. That is very piss poor. Braun Strowman, I mean, that was a freak show to begin with. But look at that. Chad Kelly bringing him in for the final two games. Two games that were pretty much crucial for us winning. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. I mean, they have about the same yardage per game, which means, you know, they're not, you know, it's not like Chad Kelly's drastically, but he's not turning the ball over, which is, you know, with our defense, pretty much all we need to happen. Buffalo Jones, who missed half the season, finished with 842 yards, 8 rushing touchdowns. From McCaffrey, 507 as well. But look at that, almost 100. Well, that's too generous, but 76 yards per game for Buffalo Jones. Plus, he's been, you know, down the stretch our most dynamic receiving threat. Game ball MVP goes to him, I think, on the offensive side of the ball. Receiving, Shawn Rawls, 53 catches, 872 and 1. Hunter Mathis, 555 and 5. McAvoy, 467 and 1. Trendell Shorty, 502. Greg Olsen helped a little bit. McCaffrey, Buffalo Jones, 374 and 3. Like I said, for a guy that missed more than half the season, I think he was at 8 or 9 weeks, finishing the season with over 1,000 total yards, double-digit touchdowns, you get yourself the game ball. On the offensive line, let's see what we have here. Johnny House gave up only 3 sacks in 16 games. That's a lot of downs. That's not bad. Connor Williams was pretty shit, as was Taylor Moton. And on the defensive side, our leading tackler was Shaquem Griffin. 70 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, a sack, and 2 picks. Jonathan Dudley, 69 tackles. How fitting. 5 tackles for loss, 4 sacks. 55 tackles here from Trent Sanchez. We got 54 tackles from Marcel Law, 9 tackles for loss, 12 sacks. Luke Kuechly, definitely a down year from him. He's usually a guy that gets like 400 tackles. Greedy Williams did well for us. Buckner, Crowder, Clellan Farrell, 10.5 sacks. We got Spence Jones, one of our best players down the stretch, 31 tackles, had an interception. Brock Lesnar played like 4 games, 2.5 sacks. Okay. Tun got a sack. And that's pretty much it for the guys that are featured on the Patreon on defense. But ultimately, this is a team that is built from the defense up. And we are going to need it and more during this playoff push. Let's get into this game here against the Arizona Cardinals and see if somehow, some way we can get on a miracle run and win the Super Bowl in back-to-back relocation franchise seasons. My God, Buffalo Jones is hurt. Shawn Rawls got hurt on the opening drive. My audio was all messed up. We got an opening drive TD there from Buffalo Jones. And now our two best offensive players are hurt. Fantastic. Oh! Finally, something of excitement happens. The Matt and Cheese works in our favor. 84 yards off the pass deflection, Christian McCaffrey. We gotta get a replay of that. Like, literally, you know, it's so boring, this game. Like, I can't do anything on offense. And then this happens. Chad Kelly throws it deep, underthrown, bobs up in the air, unrealistic bobble, and then McCaffrey still continue his route. We'll take it. We need it, because we'll take it. Yeah, heaven forbid we have our fucking good backs in. Fucking god damn it, man. Alright, 4th and short. This is pretty much game, and the game that's outside of that one ridiculous play is just, I'm sleepy playing it. My offense is so just boring. Let's see if we can do something here. Boom! Oh, I'm so bad at that goddamn thing, but we're able to get it up to the 2, move the chains, convert it. Ready to go C4 special here. We need to get a touchdown. We need to get a defensive stop. Here I was pumping up my defense when I was going through the player stats. They've been absolutely terrible against just an average offense. And here we go, continuing with our 3rd string runner. Buffalo Jones was set to return to the game, and I decided to go with Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey hasn't yet to see any minutes in the 4th quarter, and we're going with our 3rd stringer in the crucial downs. Awesome. Exactly what I want. Who wants it? You get in there. You get in there, Chad Kelly. You do it yourself. You do it yourself. He's a grown man. Trying to keep us in this. Chad Kelly gets the rushing TD. All right, 3rd and 32. This is going to be fun. Like, what is that throw? Like, oh my God. How do you That was an underthrow. We had that, actually. If you could actually not underthrow it, we had that. Oh, well, it's the way she goes. The way the series is going to end. Right there. Right there. Right there. Drops it. Drops it. Fitting. 4th and 12. This is it. This is the series. What can we do? Okay, we have no... Our only speed, really, is Samuel. Okay. And we get insta-sack. There you go. How fitting. My apologies. The view sucked on this series just because it's not fun. And there you go. It's over. Thank God it's over. So I'm going to spend we're going to get to the box score here, and then I'm going to wrap it up. And it ends with a 40-26 defeat. Chad Kelly did everything he could, but with Buffalo Jones missing, our best player missing 95% of the game, our top wide receiver went down. We're never going to win, and especially when our like number 2 ranked defense gives up 4 touchdowns like that, 40 yards. I know it's Madden 18. So, like I said, guys, at the end, it's just my apologies for the end of this series to the viewers, to the Patreons. It just wasn't. I don't know, whatever happened. It was just not. You couldn't get good, exciting gameplay with the Black Knights. SNOWHAWKS was really fun. I enjoyed playing it. Black Knights was tedious. Felt like a chore just because it just wasn't a fun team to play with. Even though their overall was good. We were like an 88 overall. 86, 87, 88. Somewhere in that range. So that's how it's going to end, man. But I will say right now, like, you know, Madden 18 sucks. It's, you know, not many people are still playing it. But I will be doing the new series that kind of carries over from this. If you're already a Patreon, check out the page. I have a big update there. But we're going to be doing NCAA 14 series that I've been wanting to do for about 5 years now. And really, I after the end of the North Dakota State Bison, I kind of started it. So that was what? That was Madden 17. I think it was. What did I do with Madden 18? I think it was Madden 17. Might have been Madden 18. Either way, very excited to do that, man. I'm actually pumped. Like, I was just like, I got to get somehow, some way power through the end of the Black Knights because I had to finish it just so I could start up that because I can't wait for that to come. So that should be dropping sometime next week. And I'm definitely going to be going real hard on that. That's going to be the main series that you're going to see on the channel for a little bit. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that. But that does it for me today, guys. Thank you for watching the series finale of the Madden 18 relocation franchise mode. And very fitting end just to have, you know, a bunch of just shit happen. At least we got the McCaffrey cheese catch. That was kind of cool. But that does it for me today, guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time, C4 saying like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And peace out. Stay tuned, man. NCAA series coming soon. Can't wait.